Good evening, everyone. This is Tina. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful week. This is October 11th, 2022, and I am saying hello to everybody from Abuja, Nigeria. I have not done any posting recently because I've been on vacation, and my vacation is almost ending. And I thank God it's been a very, very fruitful journey here in Nigeria, and I thank God for that. I wanted to make this video before the month ends because it is a domestic violence month. It's a month that remember and encourage people that abuse is not a good thing. Abuse is something that is actually so bad that it's affecting everybody. It's affecting our lives, it's affecting our society, it's affecting our children. And I wanted to take this opportunity to let everybody know that if you know anybody that's going through domestic violence, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, you need to let them know. You need to be there for them. You need to encourage them. And if they don't want to talk about it, if they want to talk about it, all you have to do is listen. If they want to leave, do not discourage them. Because when a woman, I don't know about a man, but when a woman is going through domestic violence, she may not talk about it to anybody until she's ready. She may not want to leave the relationship until she's ready. So I want to take this opportunity to tell everybody that's out there that if you know anybody, a friend, a sister, a mother, a cousin, or even a co-worker that's going through domestic violence, please be there for them. Okay? Because just you listening alone is a therapy for the individual that's going through it. And when they want to talk about it, do not discourage them. And I want to share something that happened while here in Nigeria. Something that I heard that happened. I know that people die every day from domestic violence, but sometimes the way that a woman is abused or some pain or injury inflicted on the woman, sometimes it's something that's so horrific that you wonder, the person that this thing, are they really what was going on in that person's mind? I had a story of a young woman, probably in the age of either 16 or 18, because she just graduated from high school about 2 years ago. Maybe she's about 18 or 20 years old. And she was an orphan, got married to another young man, both young couple. I don't know what happened. I don't have the whole story, but it doesn't matter really to me what the story is. That he killed her in a village, and he used his scissors and stuck that scissors inside her vagina. That led her to bleed to death. And the thought of it just breaks my heart. I don't know what's going on in the society. You know, when I was growing up, yes, we saw fathers beat their wives. We saw people, husband and wife fight, quarrel, because, sometimes it was because the man couldn't afford to give the woman money, because there was no food in the house, things like that, things that are so petty that they used to quarrel. And you never hear where, to us growing up, it was an abomination to hear that a man has killed his wife or a woman has killed her husband. But in today's society, it seems very, very simple, and it seems very easy. that we can no longer control our anger. That no matter what a woman has done, no matter what the man has done, there's no reason to even put your hand on her. There's no reason for you to take her life, because you did not give that life for you to take her life. So it's so sad. It was a sad story, but I'm trying to see if they can gather some more information to find out exactly what happened. But sometimes she didn't. I'm sure she may have not done anything, but because of jealousy, sometimes also because of mental illness, which is something that I will address later. So many people suffer from mental illness that is not addressed, and we don't want to talk about it. It's one of those things that has stigma, just like domestic violence. Nobody wants to talk about it. So this young man now is going to go to jail. I don't know if they have children yet, but the children will suffer, which is another thing that affects families, affects children. So I'm just pleading on everybody, women especially, please, if your boyfriend is abusing you, you don't have to stay there. If your wife is abusing you or your girlfriend is abusing you, you don't have to stay in that relationship. You need to walk away. We do not encourage abuse, either from a man or from a woman. It's not something that should not be tolerated. Please. And if you know anybody that is going through the abuse, please talk to them. Talk to somebody. Talk to the person going through abuse. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that you trust. You don't have to stay there. Look at this young lady. She lost her life now. And he also lost his life. 2 lives lost. And if they have the children, if they have a child or children, who knows what's going to become of them? My people, let's talk about this issue. Let's talk about this issue of domestic violence. Violence is not the answer to our problems. We have a lot of problems facing us. When I come in here to my country, I see so much suffering. I see so much pain in the face of the people and that frustration. And also the same in America. People are just going through so much emotional issues, psychological issues. But I think that talking about it might help. So on that note, I'm going to end here. And I pray for all the women that are going through domestic violence and also all the men. I pray that they will have, at least they have the courage to say, you know what? I am worthy of love, not of abuse. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you are worthy of love, not of abuse, not of mistreatment, any abuse of verbal, physical, emotional, psychological, sexual, or financial. Nobody should be going through that. So I pray for those who are going through it and who are still thinking, should I or should I not leave? I pray that you come up with an answer that will at least extend your life, that you know that how beautiful and how precious your life is. Okay? And please ask those who are there, don't judge them. If they decide to leave a relationship, a marriage, don't judge them. It's a decision that they have made to save their lives and their sanity. Just encourage them. No woman gets married and wants to leave the marriage unless she's had it up to here.